Hi, she's a mess today.
It's his birthday. He turned 25. If you're dyslexic.
Woo!
Did it take you a second to get that one?
Nope. Got it right off the bat there. All right, we're going to jump into this pretty quickly.
I love that disco 70s music. Welcome to the 1970 birthday boy. So if you can add, that he's 48 years old today.
Brian Seam says, "Sup, G-Dog?" Sup, Brian?
So welcome to a special edition of A Week in Review. No, of Live with Bottleneck, A Week in Review. I'll get it together here someday. He said I have to do everything. We're going to talk about business bugs today. And you can go so many ways with that.
Yep.
So welcome.
Welcome to the show. It's Friday, April 29th, 2022 at 10:04 a.m. as we're chatting now. So Sarah's going to jump off this A Week in Review with us to talk about business bugs. Do it.
Business bugs. So when somebody says business bugs, what that means to me is I got the bug to do something.
Mm.
Oh, different direction than what you were anticipating?
Always a plethora of surprises.
So, he's an entrepreneur. He gets the business bug to do something different. And he's been a pirate.
I feel like I'm like crushing into your space. Kinda. Otherwise, I'm off the screen. She keeps moving closer. She's like, okay, this is my show.
Well, I'm just
I'll be back. You probably stand on this side. There you go.
There, I get bigger if I get closer. Oh, now I'm really confused. Perfect. That was a great white elephant gift. Thank you, Lisa Godfrey. So, welcome. Wait, I'm trying to get in the picture. Am I crowding you again?
No, you're in. You're in.
Okay, business bugs. So business bugs. And to me, I got the bug to do something. And that is obviously not how you intended it, because when I said that's what I mean, you went,
Well, there you go.
So what direction were you going with business bugs?
Well, like there's a bug in the system. It's not working correctly, but we'll figure it out.
Oh, so challenges.
So that she doesn't do any research prior to these things.
You're not supposed to, are you?
No.
We're supposed to wing it.
Yep.
So, yes, bugs in the system. And have we encountered some bugs in the system this week? We're working through it.
We'll talk about that. So here's the underlying tone. The underlying tone is, yes, we understand that there are bugs in the system and we are going to work them out. And just so that everybody else knows, we get bugs in the system all the time, as I'm sure you do. And we're going to talk about some of the bugs that we found this week and what we're doing to work those bugs out. And that's the underlying tone. Just like every week, we have a little theme to kind of get us through this that she seems to be detached from at the present moment. You want to talk about what happened this week?
Yeah, what happened? Well, Jamie turned 52. That happened this week.
Ooh.
Yep. And testing out some new models for attracting potential clients for consultations.
Mm.
Yeah, and sometimes I'm not sure what I'm supposed to talk about. Take it away, Jamie.
She's supposed to lead today. Well,
Yeah.
What did you do this week?
What did I do this week?
Yeah, what did you do? You found some serious bugs this week.
I did. Oh, in QuickBooks?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Massive bugs.
Massive from 2020. So Chanel, she's my lifesaver. And I wish we had that little video thing you could throw on there. Oh, do him a lifesaver. There we go. Throw him a line.
Video. Lifesaver. What video?
Like something you could throw over the screen and overlay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And, like you can also do funny noises and stuff, push a button. Like we were in a big studio or something, but we're not. We're in the guest bedroom.
Big studio.
Yeah. So I found $29,000 in undeposited funds, which means that for the past 2 years, our books have been completed incorrectly. And this, it's water under the bridge. Nothing you can do about it. But a little bit of that doesn't sit well with me.
Yeah.
For what happened. That doesn't sit very well with me. So, and I don't even know what we do going forward. I'm going to have to talk to our accountant. I don't know what we do with those funds that we thought we had, but we didn't actually have. That's just more work. Yay! So that's my day.
Well, yeah, but this is a great learning opportunity for us.
Yep.
And it's an expensive opportunity, but when you attach something like that to an attorney to a certain dollar amount, it's pretty motivating to figure out how to get that back on track. And it's my fault because I don't know. No, it's
absolutely is. It's my fault for not knowing the bookkeeping and how to go into QuickBooks. But now that we have someone that looks at it every day and matches things up every day and knows our business intimately, the people that were doing it before, they didn't know our business. They were kind of, well, this is what they do in general. But there's so much you really to have an internal bookkeeper is, having Chanel on the team has paid for itself over and over and over. I mean, I sing her praises every week, I think.
I guess it is your fault.
I'm okay with that. I did the best they could with what I had to work with.
No. It's I think it's just a collective. We learned. So what we thought was a good solution, and with the more data and more information that we learned, we found out wasn't necessarily a good way to go about it. So we made that adjustment. So that's the learning that I want to take out of this is you're constantly juggling in business, and especially this past week we've gotten so much more data that the things that we're getting ready to do, we're putting everything that we've learned, we're simplifying, we're distilling, we're getting more data, that data is helping us make better decisions, and all of that comes with experience. And what's really nice is for the first time in quite a long time, we're able to put something together here that is super fluid and in my opinion polished to some extent. It's not fly by the seat of our pants, kind of like how we do this live stream. There's education, there is planning, there is communication, there's discussions, there's challenges, there's all of that's kind of being woven into this nice, well-oiled machine that I'm super pumped. But we couldn't have ever made it to this point had we not gone through those other types of experiences. And so it's really neat seeing Bottleneck kind of, it's April, might as well say, bloom. It really is. I honestly believe, and this was mentioned by Gord, that Bottleneck is probably one of the best kept secrets in this industry. And I think it's really going to take off when people actually get to see everything that's been so worked through over the past, several years. So really, really excited about that. And this week has really kind of hammered that point home for me. in that I'm starting to see the fruits of all the labor come out. And for the longest time in planning and it's development and it's talk and it's behind the scenes programming and all that stuff. But now I'm starting to see like a homepage design and a story that's being shared and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. So that's a lot of what happened this week. So yeah, we've been working on this for 4 months and yeah, 1 more month of some work and we're ready to launch this sucker.
Yeah, it's really exciting. I read a quote this week, and it was now I can't remember it. I was just thinking about it.
Oh no! Well,
and it was
read a quote this week.
No, it was a fantastic quote. I'll remember it in just a minute or so. Anyway, it had a lot to do with what we're going through and the bugs, and and how we're getting the message out. So the quote was, "You'll never be able to change somebody's mind. You can't change their mind. All you can do is tell a story about, and let them think about that story and let it soak in. And then the story may change their mind, but you can't stand there and say, you're right, you're wrong." Anyway, I thought that was pretty eye-opening to me. I was like, storytelling, and that's what you do best, is storytelling. And that's what we try to do here at Bottleneck.
I tell stories.
We all sit around cross-legged on the floor and read stories.
Oh boy. Well, okay. So should we jump? Is that all that happened this week?
Pretty much.
Pretty much in it summed up. Yeah.
The pretty expensive, crazy parts.
Ugh.
I tell you what, when we have bugs, we have bugs. We get a lot of
They're
them.
doozies.
Like
They're doozies.
We should call the exterminator at times, but you know what? We work through it with what we've got to work with.
Well, should we talk about what's coming up?
You betcha.
She just said, I don't know what's coming up next week. I have no idea.
Except it's Cinco de Mayo. It's my sister's birthday, and May Day is on Monday, and Payday is on Monday. See, I know some things that are coming up next week.
Take it away.
Let's see. And also next week, we're supposed to have some, is it from Jonathan? There's a due date of May 5th on somebody. I don't remember who it's on though.
May 6th.
That's
Friday, May 6th.
Friday, May 6th. Okay, what's that?
That is our update on GSL.
Oh, GHL.
Go high level.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's exciting. So that's our move from HubSpot to Go High Level.
We are leaving HubSpot.
I'm so happy. I was struggling through HubSpot this morning trying to help Chanel through these undeposited funds and trying to find information. It's pretty intuitive, but you got to dig more than you should have to dig.
We are so happy. We cannot wait. Really, really stoked with all the progress that we're seeing, getting everything set up in Go High Level. Go High Level is amazing CRM, and making this transition from a CRM moving homes is it's
a big deal.
It's a huge deal, but I'm so happy that we've been able to pull this trigger and make that move. I am pumped.
Think about all the work that went into it.
Yeah.
Think about all the internal team members we have, and all the clients that we have,
all the communication,
and
the
all
notes,
that's got to be transferred. Yep, it's crazy.
That it's nuts. It's nuts. So super stoked about that. We super stoked about doing some tweaks and learning about our messaging and our avatar. So we are going to be meeting with the one and only Martha Krejci. So we just talked with her on my live with Bottleneck yesterday. So we actually hired her. She's going to talk with our leadership team on Monday. So we're going to kind of go through that process with her. And I think we're going to get a lot out of that. I'm pretty excited, pretty pumped for that. She's done a really good job with her organization, and she's going to share some of that wisdom with us. So that's fantastic. And then next, week will also be, I'll be presenting on Friday, May 6th at 12:15 Central Time with Matthew Pollard and
On a Friday?
on a Friday for the what do you
glad I'm not the only one that has brain farts.
Yeah, what do you call it when you're kind of scared to be around people or in public, or you're
Anxiety?
not anxiety, but that type of personality, like it's a
Antisocial?
Introvert. So it's the Entrepreneurial Introvert Summit, and so I'm kind of excited about that. So we'll be posting more on that next week as well. So if you want to attend that, that's next Friday, and we'll share all that information with you. And if you want to learn more, you can go visit look on Matthew Pollard's page there. That'll be a lot of fun. And Fifi is the one that I'll be doing my talk with. So we'll be talking about, Quit Repeating Yourself, my book, and the art of delegation and systems and processes and all that kind of stuff. So should be fun on how me as an introvert has been able to kind of
He's not an introvert.
grow this entrepreneurial spirit.
You think you're an introvert?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, right now, I'll talk all I want to on, but you put me in front of people? Nope. Nah. You've seen me try to speak before. Say hi, dear.
His shirt went from dry to wet. And I'm not kidding. In like 5 seconds.
Yeah, but someone had a hose on my back.
He stood. That was funny.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds exciting.
Yeah. And I'm super excited today at 4:00. I'll be talking with a mastermind group. So thank you, Gary Wilbers, for inviting me there and talking about the art of delegation and things like that, and quit repeating yourself. He bought a copy of my book and gave that to each of the members of his mastermind. So I'm pretty excited about that. Next week as well, I will have completed my 1-year commitment to the mastermind that I was part of as a veteran. And so we're having our exit meeting on Tuesday. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And they sent me a big black box and said, do not open this until the meeting. So I'm wondering what's in there. So that'll be fun. And then next week is just checking off a lot of items as far as what we need to do to complete these tasks so we can launch this brand new website the first 2 weeks of June.
Pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Pretty exciting.
A lot of stuff going on here.
There's a lot.
Okay. Should we do shout outs?
Okay. Shout out.
It's shout out time, people.
Who's your shout out to this week?
Oh, you want me to go first?
Well, okay. My shout out's going to be to Morgan Wright for telling you to be a pirate. And my husband has been a pirate for the last 2 weeks. He's been an unstoppable leader, a very firm leader, and has motivated some thinking outside of the box and some movement in the right direction. Does that make sense?
She even went right. It may have looked left to you, but it was right. Is that it?
That's it.
Well, thank you. My shout out this week is to this wonderful woman because she has been absolutely amazing. She has really taken advantage of her time off. No, she's been a rock star, and she's on point every single day. She just shows up and she gets her stuff done, and it's really neat. And it's just, I just want to say thank you very much. And even I was so excited because I did a little secret for her, and I had a little song written for her and shared that with her. And I think I was happier to give it to her, than she was receiving it. It was like, that was my birthday gift.
It's a great song. He started playing it. I was like, wait, what?
That sounds an awful lot like, wait a second, who else got married by One-Eye Elvis?
Yeah, that's cool. It's a #1 hit in the country genre. Look it up on Facebook. You'll find it.
In this household, anyways. Yeah, so thank you for everything you do.
Oh, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
I sometimes feel very guilty because my workload is like a 2 on a scale of 10 some days. Now it's a little higher because we've got a little more research to do, but I'm able to do some things just around the house and do, I don't know, get my womanly duties done. Cook and clean.
I do want to take a moment and say thank you to the entire team. And this is a special shout out because today is my birthday. But they did this little video, didn't let me know. They were very secretive. And it was really heartfelt. And that was pretty cool. So shout out to the team. And here's why. This year has been pedal to the metal, throttle down, go, learn, do, kind of, all of this stuff. And just like Sarah, they show up every day. They enjoy what they're doing. At least I feel pretty confident that they enjoy what they're doing. We're interacting really well. Everybody's having fun with the work, if that makes any sense.
It does. I notice it when I look in some of the notes in HubSpot, and they might say, "Hey, gorgeous," or something like that, and I get tickled. I'm like, "Aw, they're having fun."
Yeah. So that's a big shout out to them, to the entire team, and just big thank you for dealing with at sometimes my indecision, at other times my ESS, my entrepreneurial squirrel syndrome. And I just really appreciate it. I think they're amazing. I think we have the best, smartest, awesomest, silliest, goofiest, intelligent team.
The video made him laugh. I heard him listening to it, and then I came in and watched it with him. And
Mike D with his head on a guy dancing.
Yeah, like a ripped guy in like his underwear. It's like, okay.
And then
Shorty shorts.
Let me see. Phil and Jovelyn in their like purple birthday cake hats.
and they're talking about serious stuff at first, and it's hard to take them serious.
Big purple glasses.
Yeah, that's funny.
It was funny. Well, yeah, thank you very much for making my day even more special. So appreciate
that was
it.
pretty cool.
Anything else?
No, you got a big day. Big. You gonna have a hat trick today?
Yeah.
Against Courtney on the ice?
I hope so. Coming for you, Courtney. You want to take us home?
Okay. I always do, don't I? Learn how you can break through the bottleneck in your business today. Check out Bottleneck.Online /BTV, where you can check out this awesome episode and all other episodes of A Week in Review and Live with Bottleneck. Quit repeating yourself. I can't encourage you enough to read this book. Buy a copy for yourself. Pass it around to friends and family, and you're sure to get a little gem out of it, I believe. Today we talked about business bugs. And previously on Live with Bottleneck, I do like those new images. How to reach the 96% of your people that aren't responding to your marketing with Martha Krejci. I wonder if she's related to a hockey player.
Yeah, that's why I said there's a hockey player name. She goes, I know.
Author, keynote speaker, founder, and CEO of Martha Krejci Company, also co-founder and president of the Home Business School. And I'm super excited to meet with her on Monday at noon. It's going to be a great meeting. And coming up this week to your earbuds is Disrupt the Market and Wipe Out the Competition by Setting Priorities and Staying Laser Focused on Achieving Your Goals with Jonathan Goldhill. He's the president of, I'm assuming, Jonathan Goldhill. He's coming up on Wednesday, May 4th at 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So check that show out. But yeah, I'm excited to see what happens on. Hi, Richard Miller.
Hey, thank you for the birthday wishes, bud. Thank you.
Just so you all know, mine's coming up in June. Just plan for it.
Oh, June 13th, right around the corner. All right. Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
That's it. Okay. Well, everybody have a wonderful day. We will talk with you soon. Questions, comments, please leave them. I'll be happy to answer them. We'll circle back next week. We'll talk to you soon.
Yep. Later.